This video is brought to you by John Robson Guitar Tuition. If you enjoy the content, please consider supporting the channel by enrolling on a course, purchasing some guitar lessons or a t-shirt, or you can join my Patreon. Now, on with the show. Hello chaps, welcome once again to John Robson Guitar Tuition. As always, I do hope you're well. It's a little bit of a battle of the overdrive sounds today. Let me explain. You may recall that until pretty recently I was recording all of my guitar parts using the Marshall DSL-1 combo, which basically lived up to the Marshall reputation for reliability. It's got a fault on it. I don't have time at the moment to investigate further. I will get round to it. Lovely sounding amp, but it just it died essentially. And fortunately, I'd already kind of got myself a replacement, not because I was thinking of replacing the Marshall, but basically because I just fancied one. The Thomas BluGuitar Amp Mercury edition, which I'm now using pretty much, well not pretty much, I am using it exclusively because the Marshall ain't working. Now, on that Thomas Blue amp, you've got essentially a clean channel and one of three different overdrive channels that you can select. And when you toggle between the clean and the overdriven sound, it basically goes to whichever one of the overdrive sounds you've got selected for your overdrive tone. There are three overdrive tones. There's Vintage, which is a very plexi-like sound. There is Classic, which is a JCM 800 sound, and there's Modern, which is more of a Soldano kind of sound. And when I was using the Marshall, I started off quite happy with just the gain channel on the Marshall, the ultra gain channel. The classic gain channel is again like a plexi kind of tone, and the ultra gain was just something a little bit more kind of high powered. But I found, because a very generous viewer, you know who you are, thank you very much, sent me this little overdrive pedal, this New X Horseman, and I much preferred the sound of the Horseman going into the classic gain channel for me driven sounds. It just sounded fuller. You might remember an overdrive shootout I did a while ago between the gain channel on the Marshall, this Horseman pedal and the Tube Screamer, and the Horseman came out on top. Now, I can get a very good Horseman-like sound, very Klon kind of type sound out of the BluGuitar amp. If I dial in the Vintage channel, which is, as I say, a plexi type tone, I can throw a boost on that. You can see that middle button at the bottom there, middle foot switch is a boost function, so you can apply the boost to your clean or any of the overdrive sounds. But the thing is, I like the classic channel, with its boost on. So let's find that one. There it is. Yeah, the classic channel, which is, as I say, a more JCM 800 kind of tone with the boost on that. And you can't go between, just with it, you can buy an additional foot switch to put into the BluGuitar, but you can't, as it stands, go between the Vintage without the boost, the plexi sound without the boost, to the classic sound with the boost. So I thought, why not just put the Horseman pedal in front of it? So coming up next, you're going to hear a little comparison. First of all, you're going to hear the little solo that I basically played twice. First of all, with the Vintage channel, the plexi channel with its boost on, and then I play exactly the same thing with the boost off, but with the Horseman pedal on. Here's both solos side by side. You tell me which you think sounds best. Now, for me, there was a clear winner there. I don't think I'm speaking out of turn here to say that I much preferred the sound of the Horseman pedal rather than the built-in boost in the BluGuitar amp. It's a good sound, but this is a better sound. And as I say, I can get that similar kind of sound I was getting from this on the classic channel with the inbuilt boost on there, but for my two favourite sounds, which is the plexi type sound and the the kind of higher gain sound, I think this is now going to be a permanent part of the equation. And I can foot switch between the clean sound on the BluGuitar amp, a plexi type crunchy tone, and a high gain tone like this, which is something I couldn't do with the existing setup. There is, by the way, a tab of that short little solo, sort of an average of what I played on both passes through it. Full tab in both Guitar Pro and PDF formats, along with that clip that you saw there, and the full jam track that I was playing over as well. All of that is up on my Patreon page. There's the address, link in the description. $3 or £2.50 a month will get you access to all of the bits and pieces and goodies that go along with these YouTube videos. A massive thank you to everyone who supports me in that or any of the other ways, all of which are also linked down below. So yes, coming up on Sunday's video, I'm going to be diving a bit deeper into the new X-Horseman, kind of going into the BluGuitar, a bit of a longer solo so you can hear it flexing its muscles a little bit more. But that is pretty much it for today, folks. Hope you've enjoyed the video and found it entertaining, useful and informative in some small way. And if that's the case, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you haven't already done so. And why not drop me a like while you're at it? Don't forget the live stream every Friday, 5 PM UK time, where we drink beer and talk about music and guitars. What a great way to kick off the weekend. I'd love to see you there if you can make it. But for now, I'll bid you all a good day and say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time. Look after yourselves, folks. Stay well, stay safe, and above all, stay sane. Bye for now.